We are a biotech company that creates something called Organon Chips. Organon Chips are like some small plastic devices where we can insert cells, and cells can attach to the microsurfaces we engineered inside of those chips to create 3D microorgans, such as like 3D micro kidney, 3D micro liver, like those microorgans. We can connect those organs together to create a full human model, full living micro human model. So we can test drugs on those models, and we can better predict the effect of the drugs on humans before testing on humans. So why is that important? Because like it takes $2.6 billion and 12 years to develop only one drug, one successful drug. Because 90% of the drugs fail at the rate and extremely expensive clinical trial stages. So if we can predict the failure of some of the drugs that enters clinical trials earlier, preclinically, we can cut the cost by almost half. And that's what we are doing. So we are creating those resembling mimetic tissues inside of those chips to be able to test drugs on those and better predict the effect of the drugs on humans. So how I came up like with this project or this idea. So back in 2017, I was working on a breast cancer research project. I'm an engineer, so I'm not a biologist, but I was volunteering to work on a breast cancer research project. And I came up with like a specific type of tissues that we were growing back then, and which is ductal tissues, like microducts that are found all over our bodies and all of our organs. Those are the functional parts of different organs, and like 85% of cancers like happen in those organs, those tissues. And there's nothing that currently resembles those organs in an exact manner. So when I started working in the lab, we grew like tissues in 2D on plates, and that's nothing like the human body. So why not? I'm an engineer, so I can maybe solve this problem. I put it as a challenge. I started reading like in the literature, what is there like any other solution in the world that can solve this thing? And I found this technology called Organon Chips. Back then it was named Lab on Chips, you know, it changed. So those Organon Chips like each focus on a specific organ, and nothing like grow this specific organ, you know, those ductal tissues in the exact manner without being limited by anything. So as an engineer, this was a challenge for me, and I designed like some micro scaffolds, like ultra thin porous scaffolds, which is like some small features like inside of those chips that can help cells to attach and create those 3D structures with the exact components that is needed, you know, in the body. And that's where it started. And then like after I finished my master thesis, I pursued this like as a career. It was a challenge for me to make it a reality.